Hey everyone, welcome back to the Beckett's. Now I am here because I wanted to make honey sesame chicken, and as you can see, I already started my egg mixture, which I'm going to be dipping that chicken, or putting that chicken in this egg mixture. So that's what you see me doing here. Now I've already did that. I'm seasoning my chicken. I've already cut it, cleaned it, you name it. You name it. So I'm just seasoning it with black pepper, and generously. You want to do that. You don't want to be stingy with that. A pinch of kosher salt. I think it's kosher. Yeah, it is kosher salt. So some salt. As you see, I put that salt back because it was a little bit too much. I poured out. And then some chicken flavoring, okay? So I added that to my egg mixture. Just a little bit of that because I didn't want too much sodium, like it to taste like sodium. And I'm just mixing that chicken around. I didn't want to do it with my bare hands, so I got a nice little glove and I did that. And I'm massaging all of that around, making sure it's a generous amount, making sure every piece of chicken get its love, honey. And you just want to do that for a few minutes. And after you do that, once the next step comes, I'll explain that to you. Now, as you can see, I have my cornstarch. So I added some cornstarch to this mixture here. So it can give me a nice crispy outer layer. So I think I added 3 scoops of a tablespoon. So 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And this is before I added my flour as well. So you want to pour that in there. You want to mix that all up. Mix it all up, honey. Do all of that good stuff before you add your flour. And you're going to see that sauce kind of thickening up too. I would advise to do it prior to adding the flour though. Like that'd be the smart way to do it, honestly. Truly, honestly. So yeah, just keep mixing that in there. And then I added my flour next. Pour some flour in there. And I mixed all of that in there. Just all-purpose flour. And you just want to pour. I poured in like a cup. Maybe I poured more than a cup though, because it was getting sticky. And you're going to see in a minute how it was getting sticky. So I poured more than a cup full because I didn't want it to be too sticky, and then some of the chicken wasn't getting coated, so I had to pour maybe like two cups. So I think I did like 3 cups in total of flour. But yeah, you do want to mix that in there. I think the next time I'll do, although this still turned out good, but I think the next time what I'll do is stick to my old way, and that's just egg it, kind of like egg wash and then flour dipped, and if I wanted thicker batter, I would double dip, so. But this here is just me being let me get this chicken out the way. Family's hungry. I'm hungry, so let me hurry up. As you can see, the flour mixture started sticking to my glove, and that's because I added that cornstarch first. So yeah, but I went ahead and dumped that first piece of chicken in that fire, in that oil, honey. And yeah, it came out good. It was so yummy. So yeah, as you see, I put enough in there because they're like little nuggets. They're not strips or you know, big, party wings or something like that. So you can put, enough in there to fill the pot, and you'll know when it's done. They're all gonna cook unison, so it's gonna be it'll work out. So yeah, do that. Oh yeah, let me tell you, that aroma, that chicken, that just to hear the frying sound is therapeutic. To hear that sound, it's like, oh man, I know I'm gonna eat good. And just the smell of fried chicken. Oh goodness gracious, I shouldn't be eating chicken, man. But yeah, so you want to put enough in there to fry. And that was like maybe a 7-minute marker right there. I came back to check on it, so it's not quite done, but it's getting there. I can tell you that much. Look at that chicken. Oh yeah, it looks so good. And it was crispy too. It was nice and crispy and well seasoned, and the sauce was sopped up. So, yep. So keep frying that chicken, honey. And then I went to make my sauce. So I added some water, some honey. I didn't do any measurements. I did it based off of feel. Added some honey. I ended up adding more honey to it though, but I added almost half the bottle of honey, to be honest with you, because it's honey sesame chicken. So every other thing you want it to, you don't want it to overdo it with any other thing, because you want to taste what it says. Honey, you want to taste the honey, you want to taste that sesame. So I added some sweet chili sauce. That's so good with egg rolls too, and lumpia. But I added less than half. I added a little splash of apple cider vinegar. Yes, I did. And I added some soy sauce. I don't know if I took a video of me adding soy sauce, but I did add soy sauce and sesame oil and some lemon. As you can see, I'm squeezing that lemon in it. So I squeezed a half a lemon in here as well. And this is going to go over the chicken once it's done. And I did get like 2 seeds in there, but it's okay. You're not going to eat the seeds anyways. They came out. So it was all good. So you mix it. Oh yeah, as you see, I put that sesame oil in there. I told you. You mix it up. Once you mix it up, this is before you cook it on the stove. So I did cook it on the stove so it can get hot and all the seasonings can marry. And go ahead and stir it. Stir. Stir it up. And then I went back to check on the chicken. That's what I did. Checked on that chicken. It looks so pretty. Nice golden brown. Yep, it's done, honey. It's nice and done. Because you still want some meat. You don't want it to overcook. So, yep, I fished that chicken out. And I think I did like 4 or 5 batches of frying the chicken out of the whole thing. But you want to scoop everything out. Now, as you can see, I am stirring up my sauce. I put that on a hot skillet and I stirred it up. And I did make some jasmine rice, steamed rice, because I was going to make some fried rice after. And you'll see at the end I made some fried rice. But yeah, you want to stir up that sauce, heat it up. I stirred it up for about 10 minutes, so it can get nice and thick. And this is another batch of chicken that looks delicious. And it was pretty much almost done. Almost ready to go. Just wanted to get a little bit, more golden brown. But it was yummy. So yeah, you wanted to do that. And then I'm going to be stir frying my vegetables because I'm going to put some yellow bell pepper and string beans in there, some frozen string beans. So just, add a little bit of sesame seed oil to that so it can have that sesame taste. And then stir it up a little bit. I did season my vegetables as well. I added some, as you can see, that sesame seed oil. I just put some more sesame seed oil in there. That's all. But yeah, I added some salt and pepper. And I think that was it. Yeah, I didn't add anything else but salt and pepper to this. But I did add my green beans, my frozen green beans. I wish they were the longer kind. I like the longer frozen ones, or the ones that's like, not frozen. You can get it in the vegetable aisle, but anyways, yeah, you want to add your frozen string beans to that. Mix it up. And when your string beans are done, they're gonna look and smell and taste done. They're not gonna be frozen or anything like that. But I added a whole bag of that. Oh yeah. And now you want to assemble everything. So I poured all my fried chicken in there, my freshly stir-fried vegetables, and then I tried to mix it up a bit. And then I added my sauce to this here. And yeah, there we go. And all the sauce, of course, goes straight to the bottom. So you really want to get in there with the mixing spatula, because you want every chicken coated with that sweet sesame sauce. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was so good. So after you mix it really well, you add your sesame, sprinkle your sesame seeds on there. And there are mines. Big old mines right there. I mixed it in there too. Like I poured it and I mixed it up, poured it and mixed it up, and then I poured some on top. And then there's my fried rice I made. If you want me to show you how to make that, just let me know. But everything is done. I have my fried rice, my honey sesame chicken. Oh yeah. And this is like a Panda Express inspiration. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let us know if you want more videos.